Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Aintree Racecourse here on Thursday. It is the 3rd of April 2025. I'm going to look to feature third race 255 from Aintree, but before I get on to that, remember, please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and join me this weekend for a smorgasbord of racing action with the Grand National here from Aintree, the Dubai World Cup, the Wood Memorial, Santa Anita Derby. It's going to be a good weekend of racing, so I hope you join me for all those previews. But let's look at the third race, 255 from Aintree, which was quite a good race here. It's the Grade 1 Bull Chase. It's a Grade 1 event for Class 1 horses going for a purse of $312,500. Race for 5-year-olds and upwards, which are allotted a rating of 130 or more by the BHA. Field of 8 horses going 3 miles and 1/8 over the chase course. Going to take the fours Gaelic Warriors a top selection. 4-5-7 in the tri-cast trifecta. 4-5-7 tri-cast trifecta. Top selection of fours Gaelic Warrior. Samuel Gelding by Maxios here. Willie Mullins trains. Gets Patrick Mullins up in the saddle. When I think of Aintree in April, the Grand National Meeting, I always think about horses just getting redemption from Cheltenham, where they just don't get their A race and they come back and they really do wonders here. Sometimes horses miss Cheltenham and they have to come back at Aintree and run these good races. This horse missed Festival. He ran most recently in the Grade 1 Dublin Chase at Leopardstown, 2nd of February with the 2 miles and furlong, and he finished third by 14 lengths, and he jumped well. I thought he wanted a longer trip, but he got around the race course well, coming here with a longer trip finally. Up a little bit class. I think this is the kind of race perfect for him to find that good turn of foot to get the job done here today. Prior to that, on right after Boxing Day at Leopardstown, 2 miles and 8th in the Grade 1 Paddy Rewards Club Chase, finished second by 3 1/4 lengths bound Solness, who went on to win the Dublin Chase after that, being 2 starts in a row. Again, he jumped okay with the headgear on, which is really contrary to line. He just needs something more late, but again, not a bad race in defeat. And then the 2 miles last May at Punchestown and the Grade 1 Barbalstown Casanova's Chase. He finished second by 2 1/4 lengths as a 33 cents to the dollar favorite. He just couldn't get there late, just had a few mistakes, which cost him on the yielding ground. But in last year's Arkle at Cheltenham over the 2 miles, won by 8.5 lengths with the headgear on. He put on a show. He was on cruise control, jumping over those fences. Coming here back to the UK here today over a longer trip, which I think he's been crying out for. He's a very likely winner in my eyes. I think the 5 horse Grey Dawning for Harry Skelton and Dan Skelton's another very likely winner. Won a listed race at Kels over the 2 miles 7/8 back in March. Finally back over a longer trip. He got 83 cents to the dollar. Everybody and his mother knew he was going to win. He didn't win by a lot, but he still got the job done over cruise control. And the King George prior to that, I camped it over the 3 miles. He just never really got going. He pulled up out of it on the quite fast ground, which you're going to see today. I don't know if he can handle of it. He liked the soft ground he saw at Haydock before that in the Grade 1 Betfair Chase, where he finished second by 2 lengths. The winner just outgamed and late, but off the bench he ran his heart out. He ran here last year in the Manifestos and Novices Chase, where he had a decent third place finish, where he just kind of plodded along. He kind of lost a little bit on the run in, but back here at 5-2, I'm going to use him on the plot to begin it off. Let's recap my selects for the 255 now. Third race from Aintree. It's the Grade 1 Bull Chase. We're going to take the 4 Gaelic Warrior. Give kudos to the 5 horse Grade Dawning. 4-5-7 Tricast Trifecta. 4-5 in the multi race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.